Hello everyone, welcome to Purely Oyster Mushrooms UG, and on this channel I will be taking you through my journey as a mushroom grower in Uganda, from the setup, what you need, from how to look after mushrooms, and that's oyster mushrooms to be precise. And yeah, that's what this channel is about. I want to show you out there that you can start this up even in the comfort of your home. You know, if you have a little space, if you have some space in the backyard, you can easily put a structure up and start this business with very low capital. As in, I'm talking about a business you can start with less than $200 US. So I'm going to go through some of the things that you're going to need for a start. First and foremost, I would advise you to get training in Uganda for learning how to grow oyster mushrooms can cost you as little as 50,000 Ugandan shillings. Look for a person that teaches how to look after oyster mushrooms, and they can teach you. That's how much my class cost me. And then you're going to need those logs, like the trees that you see in the picture that I put up, those logs that you see where the gardens are seated on. You are going to need those logs. That is what is going to be used to build the mushroom grow house. Next, you are going to need nails. And you are going to need papyrus reeds. You are going to need papyrus reeds. As we grow on this channel, you will be able to see all those things. You'll be able to see my grow house. You'll be able to see the different gardens. You'll be able to see the mushrooms when they have been harvested. Next, you'll need a bolt. You'll need a bolt on the door to the mushroom house, because you don't want just anybody just going into your grow house. You need to put a padlock and a lock on that grow house, because mushrooms are sensitive. Someone can go in there with their dirty hands and touch them, and then they go bad, and then someone else can go in there with perfume that is so strong, and oyster mushrooms are so sensitive. Next, you're going to need a tarpaulin to cover the roof. When we're building a mushroom grow house, you do not use iron sheets, because iron sheets are going to bring in so much heat into the grow house, and we don't need that. So that's why we use the papyrus and the tarpaulin. Then you're also going to need to buy a few gardens that you're going to use to start to grow your mushrooms. So personally, I advise a new farmer that is starting up in this oyster mushroom growing business to start with gardens that are already made. Don't try to make your own gardens, because the process is complicated. It is very long, and studying that part is a bit more expensive, and it takes way more time for you to become an expert in it. So each garden in Uganda goes for 3,000 Ugandan shillings. Most of the people that I've contacted in different areas, it is like a standard price. They don't go beyond that price. And another thing you're going to need is a space, any small space of land where you can put that structure up will really help you start until you've grown bigger and bigger and you need more space. Maybe there you have to rent out somewhere where you can build your grow house. Guys, this is very easy, and oyster mushrooms are not that hard to look after. All you need is to water them in the dry season 3 to 4 times a day, and then when it rains, maybe twice a day, because mushrooms need that coldness, they need that humidity for them to grow. Thank you for watching this video till the end. I'll be coming back with more stuff to show you how to grow oyster mushrooms in Uganda. And you can also use you can also follow my method and use it anywhere in the world you are. That's all I had to share with you. Until next time, bye.